When it counts, he does make them.
Absolutely. All right. Phil Prentice versus Justin Marks here. A race to 9. 2 top 7s. Super 7s, as I like to call them, and that's going to be a close lag, but Justin's going to win this lag. Top Gun winner side. Justin Marks. Top amateur and most improved player. What do you think the keys to victory of this game is, Chris? In this game?
You know, make the most 10 balls.
There you go. Words of wisdom from the young gun.
Fire everything in.
That's it?
Never play safe ever.
Don't play safe ever? All right.
No,
Yeah, because that's what you do.
Just lock them up.
Lock them up.
Lock them up so he can't kick.
There you go. And that's the words from the word.
3 foul him 3 games in a row.
You're silly. All right, here we go. This is going to be a good match. They're both amped up and ready to go. So,
What's up, Lipstick Pool Player 1?
Jennifer.
She said, hey, Chris. So I'm like, what's up?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Jennifer.
put my little signs up.
What's her last name? Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Rose. So, is that the Jane Chalks number 2?
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Information put together. Let's see if we get any updates on the scores here.
It's hot up here, man.
This is where the hot seat is, brother.
It's in this,
The booth.
in the booth, yeah.
Hot seat is. I told you. Bobby Yamasaki 4-3 over Rodney Wynn. Ashton Schaefer and Chris Byers getting ready to do damage. Cole Gibbons up 6-3 over Ernesto Dominguez. Sargon Isaac up 4-3 over Francis Rita. And Cena Velazquez on the hill 8-3 over Jimmy Q.
is that how you say it? Velazquez?
I'm almost sure. Yeah, he said
Valencia.
Valencia.
I don't know. I have no
Oh, you sound crazy.
Gotta sound foreign, though.
All right, Justin Marks to break. I seen that's a part of your game that's came up a lot, Chris. Your break is pretty stellar now.
Yeah, I mean, for 100 pounds.
Yeah,
Not bad.
pretty solid.
Since there's a difference, I go for more of like a solid, I follow through with my stroke to make it get that pop. And Justin plays, so he just makes that second ball. He doesn't, I don't know how to say it. He doesn't exactly focus on the cue ball as much. He focuses on getting that ball on the side, which just has its advantages, but I feel like it's harder to get in stroke when you're not hitting the break as hard,
Right.
He's good here.
Yeah.
Roll this in the side.
The 4-9 though. The 4's in a little bit of trouble.
No, the 5 ball's right there too, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. Yeah, he played safe. He didn't like the 4-9.
Well, we know these pockets are tight, so at least he had good position on the 2.
Yeah.
I watched Amar Kane just put on a kicking exhibition today.
Oh, I know.
He kicks so good with control, accuracy, and direction. Every time he kicks.
The man kicks like Bruce Lee.
Yeah, he kicks like Bruce Lee. That's absolutely.
Especially on these tables. He knows them so well.
Yeah. Look at that kick by Phil. Get money.
Oh,
How you like it?
Philip.
How you like it? Good kick by Phil. All right,
Phil.
Justin. A chance to catch the backside of this one and put him in trouble.
Oscar would jump it.
Oscar just might jump it. You're right. It was tight jump style.
I don't understand it, how he... Oh, God.
He's pretty disgusting with those jumps.
I just prefer to kick. So I never really took the time to take practice out of my practice time to jump,
Well, you should learn from him.
Yeah.
He jumps supremely well. All right, there's an opportunity here for Phil. He can pocket this one and go forward and maybe free it up.
And since Justin made a ball that he didn't call, he can also give it back to Justin.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
the option
right.
that Phil's.
See, right into that 4-ball. That's what I was saying.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, free
You like the
yourself.
2-6 here? That's all he really has.
Yeah, one pocket style though. He got a one pocket style, so he just leaves it right in front of the pocket. Maybe use the 3 to keep you right there.
You can't go on the left side with the cue ball because the 2-ball is going to stay over
Right.
on the right side.
Table 19, bank rollers to table 19 here on the clock.
I love it when somebody's on the clock and they're sitting there in the tournament room watching games, and then they hear their name, they jump up and run.
Yeah.
And now he's opening up. But still, you know what I like about the 4? If you get there and you don't like it, you can do a 3-rail
Yeah, you
stick
can
and
do the
glue
2-rail,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it needs to be a little past where the 3-ball is now, coming towards us.
Right, so you can spin it up.
I like going back and forth with the 3-ball. I mean, with the 4-ball.
Oh, 1, 2.
Go 1, 2, and come back out again to
that's
where
strong.
around the 2-ball is now, I guess. Well, maybe a foot shorter. Might have come on the wrong side of it.
He has a chance. Well, if he doesn't like it, he can go right at it right now, too.
He might have too much
Right?
angle or perfect angle.
I think he's perfect.
Yeah, Chris Byers putting in work over there on the other table. Kicking 2 rails at a ball. Sold out, but he still hit it pretty well.
This is it right now.
Right back. Gotta go close my tab.
Justin played it smart because he knew he wasn't going to have a good angle on that ball. But now, Prentice has a free roll here. He has to get approximately where that cue ball is now, just a little bit higher. Right there on that line, he'll have a good line to make the 4-ball. Just let it loose.
Too much.
A little too much juice there, but the thing about it now, he can still make this 4-ball. Just gonna let it out a little bit.
Is he shape on a 5 doing that though?
Then go back and forth.
Yeah, sure did.
And a good recovery by Phil Prentice. Looking to draw first blood here.
A little soft shot, hit the rail, come back like the net.
There you go.
He did it different than I said.
It's all good.
Gotta do my mistakes on me. How you doing? I'm great. I know it's I mean, he was playing, so I don't want to bother him. Does he? Yeah, yeah. Still hanging out there. Who do you think's gonna win? Oh.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, ouch.
I didn't see it. Okay. She probably walked up rubbing his head. Yeah. I guess so. We'll go.
Okay. All right. All right. So Justin Marks. Sorry about that. Straight in shot on a 9-ball. Played 10 in the same pocket. Nice little roll there. Good line. All right. Even with that, Justin pulls ahead.
3-2.
Score is now 3-2. Leading by Mr. Marks. You're watching the West State Tour Top Gun. Winner's side, Phil P. versus Justin Marks. Update on scores. Dan Aguiar up 3-2 over Paul Silva. Jaynard Orke up 5-1 over Mike Boyd. Rodney Wynn and Bobby Yamasaki tied at 4-4. Ashton Schaefer and Chris Byers getting ready to do action. Cole Gibbons up 6-4 over Ernesto Dominguez. Francis Rita up 6-4 over Sargon Isaac. And Cena Velazquez on the hill 8-4 over Jimmy Cool. All right, Phil Prentice to break here.
Did Jason win?
Jason.
I think did Jason win on this table? I think so.
Yeah, I think he did. All right. All right, and Phil P murders this rack with cardinal sin of letting the cue ball get away from him, and this is a easy out here for Mr. Marks. I'd be highly shocked if Justin did not get out at this rack right now, and he should, because this is an opportunity. You know, you get a free roll. Guy breaks this well and loses the cue ball, you have to punish him. You steal one on his break, and then you look to go forward. One rail back to the 3-ball. Nice smooth hit. Now he just has an easy angle to come right back to the 5. Play the 7 in the same corner, and he should be out here.
A lot of this is that standard back to the middle of the table. This is home. Go back to the middle of the table, middle of the table. Just about every ball you can make from the middle of the table.
Just keep your angles clean. He got a little thin on this ball. So he can either kill it and come straight down, or well, he doesn't probably want to swing around where that 8 is, but it's a matter of preference.
Put a little right on it. Stay in line.
See if he likes to kill it. See, swing around by the 8.
Now he's on the other side of it. It's all right.
I think you make this ball. You just take what the table gives you. You make sure you do not scratch in the side pocket.
Throw just a hair of bottom on that and make sure it doesn't go that far.
Well, if the tangent line's there, he can roll up and get to the side rail and no problem scratching. But he's looking what part of the pocket he wants to pocket this ball in, because that's going to determine if he gets shape or not. Another hard shot. I'm gonna play safe here. I'm gonna shoot the cue ball, the 8 ball to the long rail, put the 8 ball under the 9-10, and put the cue ball up table, and make you beat me from there. Because if you shoot this ball to go in the corner, you gotta hit this ball perfect. But I can play safe from here all day, and you're gonna have to hit me with a good kick. think Just might be shooting now.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Missed it.
That's the only reason why that angle was tough. I play that safe, and you're gonna have to fire at it.
Well, I didn't leave it in front of a pocket, so that's a plus.
Look at that shot by Mr. Phil. Hit that ball real good. Oh, gets a love
look
bump.
at that.
Get the love bump. Now you see, you couldn't have got the love bump if you if you played him safe. Nah, we always second guess, and he played the shot he believed in.
Well, then that's why they're Super 7s, right?
Exactly. You do what you believe. Good
There it
shot
is.
by Phil, and 3-3. Uncharacteristic miss, and then he gives the rack back, and he gives it back. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Andy Billiard Cloth. Check them out at andybilliardcloth.com. Andy Cloth. Paul Silver and Dan Aguilar. Dan Aguilar up 4-3. Jaynard Orke 6-1 over Mike Boyd. Bobby Yamasaki up 5-4 over Rodney Wynn. Cole Gibbons up 6-5 over Ernesto Dominguez. Francis Rita up 7-4 over Sargon Isaac. Cena Velocity on the hill. Alright, good break. 7-1 in the side, 8-1 in the corner. 2 balls drifting, and no shot. So tough now. Justin has broke dry. Phil looking for the line on the 2 ball. That might cost him. Justin looked to get above this 3, played 3 in the corner. in here. There's a danger here of a 4-10 combo. And Phil has taken that into account. Like, oh man, I can get there, I can play a combo. Alright, Phil figuring out. He's figuring out what he's going to do. This cow, right there, that's the line. The only danger is if you hit this ball too thin, it's going to hang up. That's the problem.
I gotta ask you. You think he can pull it?
No.
Does it go back into the 10? You will draw?
Yeah, I think you lose from there.
You lose from that. You can't do it.
No.
So that's an impossible dream.
I mean, that's impossible, but I think you bank this ball, stick the cue ball right there. Bank it in the corner past the 6.
You put some draw on it. Oh, you're right.
It's almost like you know what you're doing, right?
I'm learning.
Yeah.
This is so much cooler than listening to it on the stream.
Oh, there you go. Thank you,
Hearing
man.
it firsthand and seeing it.
There you
so
go.
Cool.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm thinking my own plans and hearing what your plans.
Oh, there you go. I'm learning.
Yeah, my plans never the same as his plans. His plans are almost always right.
His
No.
plans are almost always right.
No, my plans are just my plans.
I just gotta be quiet. Not screw up the game.
It's all good. All right, so Phil P, look in here. Even if he contacts this 4 ball, he's gonna have a tough way to go trying to get safe here. He would probably have to really blast this ball a lot. Either way, this is gonna be a tough shot, and you're leaving yourself open here.
So do you just try to tie something up then?
You can do that, but from where he's at right now, he's in super trouble. So he's looking
Three rails?
tight. He's coming around from the other side.
1, 2, 3. Oh, almost.
And that's all he had. Justin had him real good on that 7. He took away a couple of those lanes, and right now, what Justin has to do is just make sure you get out. Like, do not let him back up at the table again. You know, don't give it up. Make sure you.
It's all
Make
nice
sure
and
you
open,
just-
no rails.
Yeah. And that's where it's most dangerous, because you get lazy, because you don't have no work to do. So he has to make sure that he completes whatever it is that he wants to do here. So he's looking at the shot here. He's looking to come 1 rail back to the 6. Actually 2 rails. Well, he left himself kind of short. So now he's got to draw this ball, grab the rail, and come between the 7 and 8 again.
Come on, get there. Right between the 7 and 8. There you
Well,
go. Now it looks super straight.
no, he's good. He can go forward here, or he can go backwards. 2 rails, come back out, play the 7 in the side. If he gets short, he can play it another corner.
There it
Now,
is.
if the 10's not in the way, he just rolls up, pops the 8 in that corner, 9 in that corner, and shoots a 10 straight up. Or if he gets funny on the 9, then he shoots the 10 in the side. That's a good stroke. So I look for him to play this ball in the side, rolls down, gets a good angle. Well, he doesn't even have to roll down. He can just keep a good angle on the 9 and just play and go right uptown. But he's gonna, yeah, there you go. Now the only reason he's choosing to play it in the side, because unless he creeps up towards the side and shoots in the corner, then you have a danger of getting yourself stuck there. There you go. See, if he would have went towards the 10, he could have got under it, he could have got sideways, he ran into it. Playing the 10 in the side is a no-brainer. And that's a good out from Mr. Marks.
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, CSI, Q Sports International, for all they do for the Men's USA Tour. CSI, some updated scores from around the room. Paul Silver, Dan Aguiar. Dan Aguiar leading 4-3. Jaynard Orke over Mike Boyd, 6-2. Bobby Yamasaki over Rodney Wynn, 6-4. Ashton Schaefer up 3-2 over Chris Byers. Cole Gibbons, 6-5 over Ernesto Dominguez. Francis Rita 7-5 over Sargon Isaac. And Sina Velazquez
Still on the hill.
still on the hill. They are fighting back and forth. 8-4. What's going on, Mr. Robinson?
Just paid off my tab.
Nice.
I'm a debt-free man now.
There you go. Young man with no debts. All right. Phil broke well a last rack, but lost the cue ball. Made like 5 balls and lost the cue ball.
He was
Rough.
big.
Yeah, it was
You'd
a
think
great
Justin
break.
would have gotten out on that one.
That's what happens. Sometimes your concentration is off.
Can't be.
Ever of never. Your concentration has to always be on, or else you're going to be on the wrong side of the W and the L.
See him try to control that more this time.
he took a lot off that. Wow, look at that break.
That's a nice break.
Yeah, that one ball could have been a little closer to the pocket.
Yeah, it's tough. All right. How you play this ball, Chris? You go 2 rails back to the 2? What do
Yes,
you do?
yes.
Yeah, right?
I use a little bit of high right.
Mm-hmm. And thin and back, right?
Yeah, thin. Make sure you hit it thin because if you
Back
get too
through the
full,
8-9.
it'll just scoot and stay there
Mm-hmm.
because of the follow.
Right.
The properties of physics.
Oh, absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
Is that one of your classes this year?
Yeah, chemistry. It's all the same. It's all terrible.
Physics, chemistry, it's all the same?
It's
Yeah.
all the same. To me, at least.
All right. Looking for the spin. You don't want to overspin this and end up in the drink.
So you hit it too fat.
Yep. Yeah, you got to catch that ball thin.
If you don't hit it thin, it doesn't go the same path.
Right.
So.
Catch the 1-2.
So hitting it that fat just took all the speed off of it.
Everything.
Yeah, it takes everything off it.
Oh, he still worked it out.
Now he's got more
50
work to
yard
do.
line here.
This shot, you're gonna have to come with the heat.
Well, even if he makes this in the corner, does it play for the fight? He's going to end up behind
Well,
that wall.
I use probably about like, let's say 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it goes 1, 2, 3 rails up by the 8-7.
Yep.
Just go through that little path.
Yep.
Or even if you hit the 8,
Wow.
there's a good chance it.
I was gonna say, I seen Ronnie kill this ball and go 2 rails right back to the 5 like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Like that.
he just didn't hit it right.
Yeah. Rodney hits that ball really well.
See, the thing is with that shot is you have to draw it. You have to drag draw it.
Yep. So
You have
it
to draw
catches.
so when it hits it, it basically stops drawing,
Right.
and it just starts spinning.
Yeah. And
very
it spins
weird.
right back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can show you, I just can't explain it though.
Yeah. I can show you, then I have to take you out. He's got a little funny on this ball. Back and forth time. He can't afford to get a bad angle on this 7.
You know what? I use high right here.
You go high right and go up inside and back out
And
towards the corner. You come in 2 rails back.
yeah, I don't do that because
Right.
you can end up so far away.
Yeah.
I like coming into position.
Mm-hmm. Coming at the line. It's a tough shot here. Nothing easy about this shot.
I don't like this.
You can get out of line here, right?
I don't like following that ball like that. I like popping it out, bumping into the 8,
Mm-hmm.
so you make sure you make the ball because
Right.
you can't just float it in like that. You'll make it maybe 4 out of 10 times.
Right. Right. But if you take the aggressive route and just pop it and bump it, you might
Make sure you make the ball. It's
Right.
like just fight for every ball.
Yeah. That's it.
If you gotta play safe, you gotta play safe.
Right.
That's how it is.
Phil going to the extension here. He wants to make sure he doesn't hit this one fat.
Yes. I think in my head, I would think, hey, don't hit this one fat and I hit it way too
And hit it
thin or
fat.
something.
Or hit it way too thin and it really
Or
loses
hit it fat
yourself.
again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this extension. Yeah.
Right.
That's an exceed extension, so you know it's
pretty good.
best in the world.
business.
You know, best in the
I
business.
like that little 4-inch exceed extension that goes to the back of your cube. The new one. You haven't seen the new one?
Which one are you
It
talking
goes-
about? The 2-inch extension?
Yeah.
I have that one.
Yeah, that one?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. Foreign chick. Which one?
The little,
What?
the little black one? Is it 2 inches? Or 4 inches? The little black one. Just like that.
Yeah. 2.
2?
Yeah.
It fits all men's cubes or exceeds?
If it's everything.
That's everything? I want one.
I have one in my case.
You have one?
Not in my case. In my car.
Yeah.
You want to try it out?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. All right, what do you do here? You just cut it in and go around? Oh,
I
you
don't
duck it?
do
You
not
duck
go
it
that
here?
way. No, he's trying
You
to
cut it
back
in, so how come you just don't cut it into this pocket?
That's
over
what I
here?
would do.
Yeah,
He doesn't like jacking up, but that's way better than looking away at a ball.
right. But is that angle going into the pocket?
Yeah, that's why he's low left. So just use low
Right.
left drive. You know?
You got to be careful. You don't want Kojak in the subway.
God.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. All right, so either way, I mean, he can manipulate this the way he doesn't scratch, so it doesn't, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
If you have a dead center, it's gonna scratch.
Right.
Hit it too thin, you're gonna scratch.
That's true.
You just gotta hit it perfect. No pressure.
No,
It's
of course
gotta
not.
hit- it's gotta hit perfect.
Just, you know, hit this ball. And he can do it, Phil's. Phil's game come up a lot.
Oh, he's playing safe.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried it. He played for it.
Man.
See, when you see someone that's unsure about a shot, they're gonna miss it every time.
That's
Because they're
what it
not
is.
100% sure about it.
Right. You know, confidence plays a strong part in this game. You
I
gotta
shoot a lot of
have
shots I shouldn't shoot, but I'm so confident with them.
Yeah.
You know, make
Hey, if you feel confident, you shoot the shot. That's the difference.
It's like in doubles, when you're playing doubles, just shoot the shot that you're confident in shooting, not your
Where's
partner
partner wants to? Yeah, of course. You just gotta do what's gonna bring you there.
Oh,
And you get the love bump.
bank that one in.
And you get the love bump.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you know what? That's what happens. That's what happens, though. You shoot the shots, you get rewarded. There you go. And Justin pulls away. Score of 5-3. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Fast and Loose. Check them out at fastandloosedesigns.com. Fast and Loose. Updates from around the room. Dan Aguiar up 5-4 over Paul Silva. J-Nard RK 7-2 over Mike Boyd. Bobby Yamasaki 7-4 over Robert Wynn. Ashton Schaefer 4-3 over Chris Byers. Cole Gibbons 6-7 to Ernesto Dominguez. Francis Reed on the hill 8-5. And Cena Velazquez defeats Jimmy Q 9-4. This is good stuff, man. That's what I like. You got just great caliber matches all over as you're watching.
Playing a Marquette next. Hopefully, we'll be on the stream.
That sounds like a stream match,
Hopefully.
you know. And the ball's
He knows
going
how to make
home.
those. He knows how to make those second
Yeah.
balls. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the ball's super good. All right, and here, there's really no problems here. This is all direction. Justin definitely taking his time because he knows how important this is. I figure if you're gonna try to hold this ball up, you gotta go through that. You gotta shoot the gap. You gotta go right through that gap and just float right down. Good play. And now you're in business. Everything's in the middle of the table, except for that 7 ball. That 7 ball is a little dicey, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you have to be under it.
You know what's funny is I probably would have played position to off the 3 ball, run into the 7 ball. Like to the little angle, you know, and try to bump it. But that's touchy.
Yeah.
You might
Number
eventually.
8, Dale Kadoon and Wilmos Goldust, table 8. Dale and Wilmos, table 8. Dale goes to 7, Wilmos goes to 9.
Come get
Correct.
7 ball.
Yeah.
The 7 ball, you might actually just have to lag it up to bank it to the top rail up there,
Right.
and just deal whatever Phil reacts to it, because I don't care how good you are, that's not a hanger. Rolling
no.
up the rail like that,
Oh, no.
especially on these tight pockets.
Yeah.
There's no way. He got himself bad here too. He's gonna have to play
Yeah.
short side, or
Yeah, either way.
you know what? Louis Ulrich used to always do on this shot.
What do you do?
He used to bank this all day.
Bank the 5 ball?
One rail, yeah.
Oh, to come back under the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he banked the 5 ball in the pocket. Top left pocket where the cue balls lie. He would bank this all day.
Banking the 5 cross to bring
Yes.
the cue ball down.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you get shape. You make the ball, you get shape.
I asked him why. He said, "Well, you know, I can run out easier if I make it."
Louis Ulrich was he was a monster, bro. He had firepower, dude.
Dude, Woodrack 9 ball, no one had to like it.
He hit them. He broke them balls 190 miles an hour.
And on top of that, he'd break regular, but he'd put that little low left on it to make the 1 ball spin. Wow.
That was a beautiful shot by Justin. Wow, he came with it.
Wow, it must go there.
Now, I mean, it's still tough to shoot this shot.
You know what? You can't worry about position here. You just have
No,
to
you gotta
focus
make it
on
right.
making the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed it. Oh, he
No.
made it. Good shot, Justin.
I'd bet money on that guy any day. He is money, dude.
Yep. I just a little inside and spin back. Get back to the track.
Yes. A little high left.
Low right. Oh no.
A little center to rail right there.
Wow.
Yeah, he's worried too much about
right there.
position.
Yeah, that's on characteristic.
I mean, if he
just makes that ball,
if he
he's
had to
good.
spin it that much, I would go the other way, go around. You know, use draw, come around,
Yeah.
let your stroke out a little bit. You know?
Yeah. That's what he should do.
See, on this, this is one of the rare times where I just give my opponent that ball to clear my head and make sure that be like, okay, the game's over now. It's not a big deal.
You go into the next game. Yeah. That's smart. That's a good.
And
I like that.
that is the only time I will give
I like
anything
that.
to my opponent.
I like that. That's a good. I like that thought process. That's good stuff.
More of a mental thing. Doesn't actually
No.
make sense.
Hey, it makes sense to you. It makes sense. Best 3-piece jump cue on the market, bar none. James Handshoe.
Oh yeah.
Get hooked to get a handshoe, baby. That's it. Let's see
Get
what
hooked
we
and
got.
then go get a hand
You
shoe.
better believe it. Dan Aguiar up 6-4 over Paul Silva. J.R. OK Hill 8 over Mike Boyd. Bobby Yamasaki 7-4 over Rodney Wynn, threatening to run out. Ashton Schaefer up 5-3 over Chris Byers. Cole Gibbons 6-7. And that's now 8-6. Ernesto, Dale Kadoon, and Vilmos Voltas getting ready to do battle.
Justin, you want to play some?
No.
All right, Phil about to break here. He has this break down pretty good.
Yeah.
See where they're breaking from, so I could take notes. Just like a cue ball with the away from
Away
the
from the center, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's getting the cue ball to follow. which is weird, but
I think maybe I think he was trying to kill it. Just the timing was like a little bad.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because Phil's a student of the game. He knows. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Him and Justin are very
Yeah.
good students of the game.
Yeah.
I really love the game of pool.
Yeah. It's a fantastic game.
As do everyone else in this building.
Right. But you got to be willing to put yourself out there,
That's
and
right.
you have to do the work.
You got to ride your bike all the way from Missouri to come here.
Absolutely. And let them know that you're ready to go.
Things I just randomly pick up, I mean.
Things I randomly say.
All right, so Justin plays safe. He's got a little one-rail kick right here. I think you got to put a little into this to create some separation. Because if you just hit this ball in the face, you're going to stay there. Oh, airborne. Airborne Ranger.
Ooh, Ashton just hit a nice shot up the rail with a 9-ball.
Man, that Ashton Schaefer, he undercover that guy. He gets it in. I think so. I think, like when I watch him play,
Oh, he's improving,
you know,
definitely.
oh yeah, he's dangerous.
You know, it's always funny, or it's always cool. So, you know, I go back to school for, you know,
Exactly.
months at a time, and I don't see these guys play, and they improve a lot.
No, oh yeah.
You know, my friend Justin Logan, he's improved a hell of a lot.
Justin
Like,
Logan.
a lot.
Yeah, I believe it.
I remember one of the first times hard times I played him, it was like a bye. Because, you know, he wasn't that skilled. And then I come back and he beats me because he doesn't miss a ball. And I'm
believe it.
like, wow, that's a big jump. Next time I play you, I better win that leg.
That's right.
Yeah, but he's
That's
improved
good,
a lot.
man.
You know,
It's good. It's good to see, man.
It's good to see everyone improve.
And look at this easy. Oh, you got the 10 ball right there in the corner. Actually, just
like
could
the
play.
camera
I was
here.
gonna say you could play the camera all the time. You didn't even have to shoot the two.
That's good.
No, yeah, that was good. I'd like to thank our sponsor, MezQs. If you'd like to try out the MezQ, you had your chance at Top Gun. What do you say?
Really? Oh.
All right, Dan Aguiar up 6-5 over Paul Silva. Bobby Yamasaki on the hill, 8-4 over Rodney Wynn. Ashton Schaefer, 6-3 over Chris Byers. Vanessa Dominguez, Hill, 6 over Cole Gibbons. Oscar Dominguez and Melissa Herndon getting ready to do battle. And Dale Cadoon and Vilmas Foldis. So we got action. Your man Spencer is improving a lot.
Yes.
He changed that breakup. So I'm looking to see a
A lot
bank here.
softer.
Right. It's a cross-side bank coming at you.
I think so.
Right? It's kind of free, right?
I wouldn't though.
You wouldn't bang it?
Depends what. If I'm up 6-4, I think I'm playing safe.
Maintain the lead.
Yeah.
But aren't these balls like relatively in the open if you make this one, right?
I wouldn't have hit it like that. I definitely wouldn't have hit it like that though. I would have, you know, spun it in.
Yeah,
You know what I
with
mean?
the finesse city.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
He's just money, you know. Justin Money.
That's money. It's a little love bump. And he's good.
Made things interesting with the 8-ball.
Right. That's what happens. You don't want to be bumping balls if you don't have to. nothing funny here. He's got a chance to just to get it, you know.
See, I like dragging the set after the 6-ball drag, getting some angle on the left side of it to drag the 7-ball up to around the side pocket area, so you can make the 8-ball in the top left corner.
Right. Oh, that's a good shot.
So that's what I do. I think got too much angle on this.
Yeah, I think he can hold it though.
The problem with this shot is a lot of times players try to hold it too much and don't actually focus on making the ball.
Right. I think he can drift right up.
Oscar Domingos.
Yeah, he tried to get all the way out there for the side pocket.
Wow.
Then hit it hard.
Yeah. He's going after the bank here.
Then Melissa, table 7.
Melissa?
I don't know. I think I might cut this in the side and go around.
Yeah, I probably cut it anyway. Oh, he banks it.
Well, he knew something.
He knew that if he missed, he'd leave him 50-yard line shot.
You know, he took his chances. Either way, this is no cake for nobody.
Ronnie O'Sullivan would drill this.
Yes, he would. That guy would. And this is tough. This is a danger zone right here for Phil. It's not open. It's not closed. It's not anything. You know what I mean? You got to do something.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, how'd he hit that ball? That was beautiful. What a
Well,
stroke.
goddamn, Phil.
He hit that ball really strong.
Did
That
I
was
do
beautiful.
that?
He drilled that ball. In case you guys don't know, man, Chris Robinson is a funny cat. I'm using all my willpower so I don't laugh over here. Phil just settled on that side. I mean, he's close to the rail here.
I don't like this. I like jacking up a little bit and just firing it in. I guess he likes it though.
He hit that ball pretty smooth. I guess everybody tries to play to their strengths. I'd like to thank Tony Rodriguez, Remax Gold Coast Realtors, Ventura, California. If you need anything help in your realty division, contact Tony Rodriguez, Tony R. Fine supporter of the Mets West State Tour.
6'5" Justin.
And J Nord Arcade defeats Mike Boyd.
What do you want, Fuzzball? Fuzzball, Spencer Ladden just sat next to me.
Spencer getting tall, man.
Yeah, dude, he grows every time I see him.
Yeah, Spence money. That's my man.
Every time I see him again, he's like, "You're still short, Chris?"
That's my dude. Spence is a good dude. All right, Phil Prentice to break, man. He didn't do bad last time,
No.
but he went forward, put a little follow on it.
Oh, that break was
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, that one good. Wow, what a good break that was.
I didn't get rewarded for it either.
He sure did. But I'm banking the one. Big old gate. Bill Gates. Phil's gonna look to play some kind of hide and seek here. And I got news for him. If he leaves Justin right there, Justin's gonna bank that ball. You better believe it. That's a big gate right there with the 3 ball. He just has to hit this with a high ball. He doesn't scratch. He just don't know the shot. Thin the edge of the one and try to put him under the 5 ball. What are you doing?
I have no clue what I do. You can't put him behind anything. You should have just hit it with a little less speed. Hindsight, though, you know.
Right.
It's all easy.
It's always like that. Bobby Yamasaki defeats Rodney Wynn. Right now, Phil Prentice with the advantage.
Table number 2, Jason Williams and Damian Redmond. Jason Williams, Damian Redmond. Table number 2, even race to 8. Come get your rack.
Phil Prentice's pocketing the balls really clean.
It's hitting him pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
He came out a little farther than you expected, though.
Right. I look for him. He's going to attack. Wow. He developed that shot. And he has a shot on the 3 and the window to get back up table. Have to stroke this ball really clean.
See that? Just take your rough drop like that.
Man, what the hell do you think you are? That's a steak dinner right there.
Crazy. All right, Phil looking how to get position on his 4. And he knows he has to hit this tangent line and float straight up. He doesn't want to run into the 10. If he goes forward, that's going to be tough. You're going forward here?
You know, I think I'd play the 3 here and then see what happens. What about you, Rob?
I think I'm going to drag up. I'm going to try to hit the 5 with my cue ball.
Be like some other pool commentators that I will not name. You know, Jim, I think this goes.
You a fool, man. Chris Robinson in the booth having a good time. That's what we do here at the Mez. And right now, Phil Prentice, you got a nice 2-rail safety here.
Yeah, I don't like going for it at all.
Right. Yeah. I think you just banked that ball down here.
It's funny.
6'10".
I probably banked the 4-ball near this lower end left pocket
Right.
with low right to get it like almost like you're banking it like one pocket
Mm-hmm.
and get the cue ball to go behind the 7. But he's just doing it the simpler way. I mean, that works too. Oh, he's trying to get behind the 5. That would have been jail.
Yeah, that was nasty.
I mean, this is like house arrest, but
Right.
that would have been jail.
Right.
We're just having a good time. I mean, some people might
Justin
play the
Marks.
10-ball here.
Right.
Other players will play it correctly. You know, we're not.
You guys got to excuse this crazy guy next to me, man. You're just playing at a high level. All right, we got Paul Silver and Dan Aguiar tied at 6-6. Bobby Yamasaki takes down Ronnie Wynn 9-4.
Table number 3, Johnny Kang and Jimmy Pugh. Johnny and Jimmy, table 3. Johnny goes to 9, Jimmy goes to 7. Come get your rack, please.
Ashton Schaefer up 6-4 over Chris Byers. Ernesto Dominguez defeats Cole Gibbons 9-7. Melissa Herndon over Oscar Dominguez 2-0. Dale Cadoon 3-1 over Vilmos Fuldez.
Dale Cadoon.
My man,
Come
Dale.
get your rack.
The best thing about today, though, is just quality pool. No matter where you look, it's just good times. You know what I mean?
We're all homies too. Everyone loves each other.
That's exactly right.
ELE. ELE.
You know,
Everybody love everybody.
exactly. And the good thing about that is there's a lot of good sportsmanship and good competition, you know, to push each other to be better. And that's the thing that's good.
When they gave out the sportsmanship award, I thought it could have gone to a handful of guys, you know, not just a few people. So
Right. There's a lot of people in here who are good sports.
Oscar over there is free stroking against Melissa. Peace.
It's silly.
I've been summoned.
Then summoned. There you go.
I think almost everybody in this tournament, these tournaments are good sports.
Yeah.
Exactly. Most part.
Francis Rita and Spencer Laden, table 6. Spencer and
All right, there we go.
Spencer and Francis, table 6. Francis goes to 8, Spencer goes to 7. Come get your rack.
And that's some good action right there. So
Jason, is he playing this table? He says
Jason Williams.
Is that table 2? He said table 2.
Who did he playing? Damian Redmond?
I think so. That's my boy.
That's your boy, Damian?
Yeah.
Damian Redmond? Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
Jason.
Jason Williams? Oh, that's a good dude. He plays good. Oh, he playing on his team?
Concord.
He's a good dude.
Part of the, I guess they're calling us the Ramoners now.
Oh.
San Ramon Pool Hall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they come out.
Oh, Jason's my man. He's a good dude. I like him.
Him and his dad play a bunch of tournaments together.
Oh, yeah?
All the little
Oh, nice.
and stuff.
That's good.
Vinny's in Concord, a little bar.
Okay.
So that's why I kind of learned. That's why I learned that he was the big fish.
Oh, yeah. No,
I
this
was
is
the
no
little
joke.
one. We'd play each other in the finals and he'd kick my ass. We were racing it too on the bar.
Yeah.
box, though.
That's
Dude,
not nothing.
I don't have. I told
Yeah,
him
I
out
like
there,
it.
I was like, I wouldn't play you for a plug nickel, bro. Wooden nickel.
That's right. There you go. That's all right. All right. Justin Marks with a difficult decision here. Either back cut this 4. Either way, I just don't think you let the ball loose here. Maybe you bank the 4 back up table and try to play some kind of safe here. But I don't know if shooting at this ball is your best chance to win this game. Even if you do back cut this 4, and you have a lot of table to travel here. I think if you could play a precision cue ball, bank the 4 right back up table, that would be sweet. And that's a good shot. But if it freezes, then Phil can spin this ball in, except if he doesn't have access to that angle on the 7. And he's leaked this safety out. Phil looking like how he's going to get there from here. He'd have to get under the 8 ball to come back towards that corner pocket to play the 5. He had the right line. That was a little lackadaisical from Phil right there. He normally doesn't hit balls like that. I think he might have shot a little quick. And right now, Justin Marks in control. Roll up to the top rail, shoot the 5, off to the races. So Phil has this side pocket and come back up for the 5. All right. These guys trading misses right now. I think that stops right here. Justin plays it safe, but Phil has a chance. He can actually come short side here. If he tightens it up, yeah, that's the line he's looking at right there. If he comes too strong, though, he's gonna. So maybe you try to come strong. Maybe you try to come all the way. Get on the back of that 5 ball. Valet parking with tip. Phil put that ball on the string. Right here, Phil Prentice is now in control. Pocket to 6, come right back down on his. There you go. Hey, buddy. Good. Say goodnight. Phil has to swing around, get right back on the bottom of this 7 ball. He does not want to get on that rail though, because now he has work to do. He go forward here and get a good line on the 8. Man, he put a good stroke on that ball. You know, he shouldn't have dropped that off. You don't want to give your opponent power. Makeable shot here. Tough position. Unless you hit it like that. Got on top of this ball again. You're going to have to recover. Make sure you don't hang this ball. You got to put a good stroke on this ball. And watch out for that top corner. Good hit by Justin. Moves ahead 7-5. Scores around the room. Hold on. Paul Silva and Dan Aguiar 7-7. Damian Redmond and Jason Williams 1-1. Jimmy Cool 2-0 over Johnny Kang. Ashton Schaefer on the hill 8-5 over Chris Byers. Spencer Ladden 2-1 over Francis Rita. Oscar Dominguez up 3-2 over Melissa Herndon. And Dale Kadoon up 3-1 over Vilmos Foldes. Justin Marks to break, leading 7-5. And he's lost his cue ball. He does have a. Oh, he could bank the one back down table, or catch it on the thin side to bring the cue ball back down. Either way, it's not an easy shot. Tough safety here. If you're going to catch the edge of this ball to come back table, you're going to have to hit it really thin because the one ball is going to travel, but you're looking for distance here. This is not easy. And if you're looking at kicking it from the top, both these shots are not easy because that 6 ball is definitely going to get out of there and the cue ball is going to be exposed also. You'd have to hit it pretty hard to make any kind of separation here. Yeah, you knew that ball was going to travel, and if the 1-3 is lined up, now you put yourself in real trouble. It's a little lackadaisical there, right there. You could have just stopped that ball and gave yourself better position. This is tough. You can't keep making tough shots on a tough table. And you have to make another one. Yeah, the problem with this safety, if you thin this 2 ball, the cue ball is going to follow it. Lots of distance on this shot. Nice straight stroke. Stay down. How'd he hit it? A good shot that was. Phil Prentice came to play. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Six to the 8. And there you have it. Phil Prentice with a nice run right there to make it 7-6. Thank our sponsor, West State Billiard Supply. Check them out at weststatebilliards.com. Dan Aguiar on the hill, 8-7 over Paul Silva. Damian Redmond, 2-1 over Jason Williams. Jimmy Koo, 3-0 over Johnny Kang. Ashton Schaefer, Hill, 6 over Chris Byers. Francis Reed up 3-2 over Spencer Ladden. Oscar Dominguez up 4-2 over Melissa Herndon. And Dale Cadoon up 4-1 over Vilmas Folders. Good break. Oh, the 8-ball stops him. Wide spread, a good spread. Could have been out there. And now the problem is, where do you push to? So if these balls are not tied up, I'm looking to tie a ball up. You have to do something, because anywhere you push is going to be a makeable shot on this one ball, unless you look to play safe here, and that's going to be tough. So maybe you push the 2 to the rail by the 6, try to make it so it doesn't pass. Something. And that's what it did. Well, this is kind of a trap to me. Unless you're going to play one pocket style and kick the one from behind and try to keep the cue ball behind the 8. Like that. Wow, what a good kick that was. He ends up going in a drink. That was a nice kick. But now he's left himself vulnerable. Justin Marks takes a break. Gives me a chance to update some scores. Dan Aguiar on the hill, 8-7 over Paul Silva. Damian Redmond up 2-1 over Jason Williams. Johnny Koo up 3-1 over Johnny Kang. Aston Schaefer on the hill, 8-7 over Chris Byers. Francis Reed 4-2 over Spencer Ladden. Oscar Dominguez up 5-2 over Melissa Herndon. Dale Cadoon 4-2 over Vilmas Folders. So we got plenty of action going on around here right now. taking a break, making sure that he just stays close, striking distance. Mr. Marks has returned. Let's see what he's looking to do here. He has ball in hand and every opportunity to get out. He needs to decide where he's going to be on that 6 right now before he even gets down on these balls. Because if he decides to roll down, that 7's a big blocker. Here's the determiner right here. This is going to determine whether he gets out or not. This angle on the 3. Like I said, that 6 is shadowed by the 7. The problem with this shot, if he doesn't come at that angle right there on that line to get on that 6 ball, then he risks getting too thin on it and no shot on the 7. And I think he just did just perfect. He just keeps ending up on the rail. But I shooting through it. Good job by Justin. Needs a good angle to come back from the 9 to the 10, so you don't want to get flat on this 9 ball. And here you go. Decisions. I think he got a little flat. He might have to draw this ball. No, he's going for it. Good shot. That's twice. He understroked that ball. And you can tell he just didn't approach it the same way he approached the other balls. I think he's just supposed to fire that ball in. Give yourself a nice confidence booster. Put yourself on the hill. Now it's 7-7. You're just giving your man confidence. This stage in the game, you cannot miss balls. Especially if you're going to leave them in the hole. You're just going to make your opponent break.
Table number 5, Ernesto and Mike Boyd. Ernesto and Mike Boyd, table number 5. Ernesto goes to 9, Mike goes to 8. Come get your up.
All right, Justin Marks the break here. He's been breaking pretty well. You don't want to scratch here at this point. It's a race to the hill. Who's going to get on the hill first? Nice creative play by Justin, and he gets rewarded with a shot on the one.
Table 15, Scott Slayton to table 15.
I think this is the time Justin has to just bear down and just get out, no matter what it takes. Don't let Phil back to the table. Justin must have took his eye off that ball, and now Phil's going to hit him with a good safety here. Oh snap! He played that ball in the side pocket. He just missed it. And this is no hanger. Matter of fact, I think I don't know. I might just roll forward and take what I get. Exactly. I might just roll forward and take what I get. Thin cut, so he's gonna have to travel here. Cue ball's gonna do some traveling. And Phil's just taking advantage of every opportunity that Justin's given him. Prentice is now on the hill, 8-7. Dan Aguiar defeats Paul Silva 9-7. Damian Redmond and Jason Williams tied at 2-2. Jimmy Q up 4-2 over Johnny Kang. Spencer Ladden and Francis Rita tied at 4 apiece. Oscar Dominguez up 6-2 over Melissa Herndon. And Dale Cadoon and Vilnius Folders tied at 4-4. Phil Prentice to break. He has an open look on the one. Not really a good shot. He can bank the one down table. Look to play a good safety or catch the side of the one and bring the cue ball back down table. Whichever one gives him the biggest angle for safety. And he just might have got away with that one. Justin's calling the one in the side. Opens up the table for Phil Prentice. And
Scott
this is
Slayton,
a
table
chance
15.
here.
Scott Slayton, table 15. You're on the clock.
A little bit of a problem here. Wondering how Phil's going to solve this. From my vantage point, it doesn't seem like he can make the two, but I think he can. Yeah, he can. Depends on where his position on his 3 is. If he gets good, he should be out. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. See, that didn't look clean. And right now, Justin has to make up his mind whether he's going to play this 3-8. Justin's speed is he's ending up on the rail a lot of times, and that gives you less control of what you can do. You can only go forward on a cue ball. And his table's tight. He knew it. He knew it. Once he didn't get that good angle, he knew it was a problem. Nice draw by Mr. Prentice. Now, there is a possibility of playing the 5-10 combo here, but I don't think he's going to do that. If he's looking to play the 5 in the side, that's a tight window. Justin Marks with another chance at the table here.
Maybe you didn't play. Huh? Maybe you didn't play. No, I wanted to play. Did it make anything? I had my grandbaby this morning. So she spent the night. Spend time with her,
Alright, Justin now becoming a good stroke here. If he goes forward, he's looking to get under or past that 9-10. There he goes. Now you better bear down. You want to make it 8-8. You can't miss another ball here. Justin's on the right side of his 8, looking to just spin all the way down for that 9 ball. Justin Marks doesn't want to leave this ball short, that's for sure. He wants to hit it like that. And that's 8-8. We got action. And here we go. Justin breaking on the hill. Scores from around the room. Damian Redmond up 4-2 over Jason Williams. Jimmy Koo up 4-3 over Johnny Kang. Mike Boyd 2-1 over Nestor Dominguez. Francis Rita 6-4 over Spencer Ladden. Oscar Dominguez Hill 2 over Melissa Herndon. Vilmos Folda 6-4 over Dale Cadoon. Justin has to watch out on this break. He doesn't let his cue ball loose. Just like that. Has been his tendency. I knew it. That's his tendency. You had to back off that or either kill that ball. Now you leave Phil ball in hand. Right now, Phil is trying to figure out 2 to the 3. What's he gonna do there?
Bought this so I can take pictures of people wearing my clothes. You know what clothes I'm not just wearing one. Tommy Smith's wearing one today. Whistler's wearing one.
All right, so Phil right here, he needs a good recovery route back to the 6 ball. If he gets under it, he's not gonna like it.
Young Gun's wife. Paul has one. Ellie has one. Actually, more old people have more than me.
Boy, that's a problem. That's what I told you. You had to clear that 6 ball. And now you're giving opportunity to Justin. Phil, look at the Mass A. I don't know. I think I'll just go for the hit.
Don't make it in this booth, make it interesting.
Oh, there you go. Nah, that's gonna just leave this wide open. Now, Justin, this is a must do right here. If he doesn't, he's done. Justin flirting with danger here. he goes to the side pocket, he's going to have to come back 2 rails to get on his tempo. Justin Marks has made a great shot on the 7, but now he's going to have to make an even better shot on the 10 ball. This is going to put, Phil Prentice makes this ball. He's going to advance on the good side.
Table number 1, Melissa Herbert, Bobby Yamasaki. Table 1, Melissa and Bobby. Melissa will say, Bobby go.
And just like that.
Table number 7, Dan Aguiar and Salvi Terra. Dan